Hey, it's Adam aka Swimmingbird, and I am joined to my left by
Dani!
It's Dani, and this is
Hello.
something new we're trying out. We're gonna call this Parallel Playtime. We're doing a little parallel play. Dani will be drawing, and I will be playing some games, and the theme of tonight's stream is Frog Hunt.
Frogs.
So Dani's gonna be trying to design a bit of frog merch that we've talked about before.
Yeah.
Maybe frog life. And while she does that, I'm gonna be hunting.
Please look at this little guy.
Oh yeah.
Real quick.
I'm going on a ethical frog hunt. We just want to see the frogs. That's why you can see there's a frog spotted counter at the bottom. But I'm gonna try to see how many frogs I can find in Nintendo games, because they are very popular in games in general. But look at that little guy. So yeah, as you can probably guess, that's not a game. That's Dani in the upper right drawing, and I'm gonna be in the bottom left here. Let me turn off this Mario Paint music. We could start with Mario 2. Oh my gosh, the cacophony. Oh, I need the mouse, quick!
Oh,
Give me that
sorry.
mouse! So Dani and I are fighting for the mouse.
So yeah, we are. This is all happening on one computer because I don't know.
There's a lot of moving pieces.
Run it through its paces.
Yeah. Well, speaking of which, let's
so
get
we're
these
sharing a mouse.
get these frog facts going. We have a frog spotted counter, which I'm gonna update real time. There's one frog at the bottom. We have spotted a frog already. Okay.
Let us know if you see him.
Yeah, if you see any frogs, make sure I update the frog spotted counter. And, especially with spotted frogs. And I'm gonna give the mouse back over to Dani now.
Thank you.
I completely forgot we were sharing it.
Yeah, it's something to get used to.
Ooh.
What?
Kazeverse.
The Kazaverse jumped into the bog and became a frog. The Kazaverse celebrates 16 months of membership. Just binged all the Earthbound streams I missed. Hi.
Oh my goodness.
_Swimmybird MA Earth. _Swimmybird Weird Bird. _Swimmybird MR Saturn. _Swimmybird Cool Dani.
MR Saturn. Not Mr. Thank you, the Kazeverse. Thank you for catching up on Earthbound. You know, the one of the things that prompted this stream is I've been looking at a lot of little frogs recently in preparation of another game that we're gonna play. So, but yeah, let's jump into it. I'm gonna start with Blaster Master. Apologies for the flashing. This is a game I never played as a kid. It's kind of beloved by a lot of people. But look, there we go. Okay, frog spotted. I need the mouse.
Oh my god.
We have spotted a second frog.
So this all came from.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, the story is that
The frog is radioactive.
I wanted to make a frog life shirt, and I couldn't find time because I have a day job and friends that I want to spend time with, and that pesky need for sleeping, and
eating,
that
and
human pesky need. And so I was like, what if I draw it on a stream, and that could count as like one of my weekly streams in between Earthbounds.
And I wanted to be a part of the stream, but I also felt like if I didn't have a game or something to play, I would get very restless, so that's why we're doing this.
Yeah.
I wanted to mention really quick, so if you saw that opening cutscene, Blaster Master is a weird game where you play as a little teen boy in a tank, and he's trying to rescue his frog that mutated from radiation, but that's not the actual story. In Japan, it was called Chou Wakusei Senki Metafight. It was this whole like space game where you were on a planet called Sophia the Third, which somehow in the English version, the tank is called Sophia the Third. They got a lot of wires crossed, but they were like, what do teens want? I think kids would want to play as a kid trying to rescue a frog, I guess. They did all this weird localization. Ooh, look at that frog. We're not going to count this frog multiple times. But anyways, yeah, we've already seen the frog in Blaster Master, so we don't have to play it, but we'll play a little bit. Frog gameplay, yes. So yeah, I think it was like, kids can't understand going on a tank exploration in the giant universe. They have to have motivation like rescuing their pet frog. But the cool thing with this game is you can jump out of your tank and be this little guy, who may or may not be a teen, but you have your tank that you can do stuff. It's kind of a Metroidvania search action game, if you know that genre. Like Metroid and the newer Castlevanias. Igavanias, they're called sometimes. Yeah, I never rented this, never had this as a kid. I just kind of knew of it as being a beloved old game. And also Master Blaster from the Mad Max movie. They just kind of stole that name for this. Thank you, Sophia. Well, Sophia, you're also the name of the tank or the planet, depending on the version. So thank you for being here. This is deadly down here, isn't this? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, we touched some fronds and died. I don't know what that is down there. Give it another shot. Is this a third frog? So far, only 2 unique frogs. Although, actually, we should have a third frog because we did cite one when the Kazeverse did their membership thing, right? That counts.
Yeah, I think the
we got a
frogs
hover
I'm
power?
drawing. I think the frogs I'm creating maybe shouldn't count. I don't know.
We're playing fast and loose here. This is the first Parallel Playtime stream of hopefully many. It's also a nice way to have a more chill stream and talk with you guys in chat. There is a Q&A if you didn't notice. So you can ask any questions if you're watching live. If you're watching the VOD later, definitely turn the chat on so you get to see that. See everybody's jokes and comments. But yeah, I'll check the Q&A occasionally. I do think the Kaze versus Frog should count. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that if I can grab control, wrestle control away. My first time doing like live text updating on a stream, if you can believe it. So, okay, we got 3 frogs spotted. And keep up with the frog facts. Danny's got the control again.
I'm trying to just like keep this simple because I have 2 very different ideas that this could go.
Ooh, look at that. I like the background graphics of this boggy sort of world. I know eventually you go into this weird, yeah, right here, so I have to get out of the tank to even go anywhere. Down here, you just drop, right?
Wait.
Oh, ow, there's fall damage. What is this, Spelunker?
If I hit keys, will it ruin things?
You might want to click on yours more to make sure. I think you're good.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a lot of spots. Oh, thank you so much!
Ash Olsen spotted 2 frogs. Frog, 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 frog.
That's more than 2.
Does that count?
Well, I'm gonna count it by what the robot told us. I'm taking the mouse,
yes,
sorry. I should have said something.
Yes, please take the mouse.
So whenever you super chat or do anything, membership stuff, all that counts as seeing frogs. So Ashley spotted 2 frogs for us, so now we're up to 5. I almost just wrote 2. But yeah, I can count. Thank you so much, Ashley. I did enjoy the Australian robot lady going frog, 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 frog. Okay, Danny.
Okay.
Take it back, please.
This is chaotic.
Yeah, it is. I think we can go in here, right?
Let's see.
Do I have to hit select to go in?
I'm struggling a little because I'm not used to having.
Oh, down. Okay. Yeah, see, this is like a whole different type of gameplay. When you get in here, you grow or you shrink or something. Can I even shoot these? Yes. It's a very inventive game. What were you gonna say, though, Danny?
So I am using a tablet. We keep talking about the mouse, but my tablet, when I'm using it, steals the mouse.
Yeah,
cursor.
I have the mouse. Oh, I'm dead again. I have the mouse. Danny has a stylus.
And I'm used to like key shortcuts, and I can't do that right now, but that's okay.
Okay. Well, that was the frog from that game. I'm gonna play a game that I did play a lot of back on the Virtual Console on the Wii. This is Ninja Jaja-maru-kun. Very old Famicom game. It's only in Japanese. It's pretty fun if you like arcade games, but there was a frog on the tail screen already, so we technically already saw the frog. This is, it's like a spin-off of another game. You play as this ninja going around trying to kill these yurei ghosts. Try to rescue that lady from the evil bandit guy with the eye patch. I do need to add at least 1 frog here pretty soon. Let's see if we can actually get the frog in-game, because they were just on the title screen. There we go. You can trip these ghosts up if you knock on the bricks under them. Basically just trying to defeat all the enemies. It's a very like Pac-Man arcade gamey thing where you just want to get points. Very simple. You can tell this is so much like the graphics. This is early NES Famicom. Oh, I just got touched by a ghost. But if you get all 3, I think it's 3 of the main items that you collect, that you can find in these little pieces of stone or tile or whatever, then you get your buddy, the giant frog, which is a ninja tradition to ride a giant frog like Jiraiya in fables and stories. Also, the ghost dropped those little spirits that you see. Oh, here we go. So we got one of the items. It's like a weird, janky minecart or something. I don't know. You move faster when you have it. Oh, there we go. We beat the first stage. Title screen frog. Yeah, we're not gonna stick with any one game for too long. I'm gonna jump around like a frog would. Like a frog might. Let me know if you have any of your own fun frog facts to share. Danny's very focused. So is this Frog Life, Bog Life one thing, or are they 2 separate ideas?
They're 2 separate ideas that I'm not sure which is best. So once I have them kind of like thumbnailed out, we can kind of discuss.
Come here, you. Oh, they jumped over it. Yeah, Danny's kind of brainstorming ideas, and then we'll most likely do a poll for everyone to vote on which one they like more to give us some feedback. Get up there, you. It's almost jumping like in Ice Climbers, where they jump really bad. Another early Famicom game where it's a little funky. Oh, she dropped a cherry blossom for me. My love. Oh, I just missed it. Could be a hanky. I'm trying to find the items. I know the items are like in these things. Oh, now we got another guy. I think he's like a Tengu or something. Can't remember. He might be a Karasu Tengu. Oh, that's a bad item. I forgot. Those are bombs. They look just like the wheels of the cart. Frog fact, frogs are slimy, says Pogo. Actually, they just said frog slimy, but I added my own editorialization. There we go, okay. I only need one more item. This guy's tougher, I remember. Ugh, don't let him kill you. He's just gonna keep bumping me. Man, he is really giving me guff. Ooh. Oh man, that was it. I used to be really good at this when I played it a bunch during the Wii era. Can you believe it? Okay, let's try again. I just want to get the items so we can see the cool frog. Danny is so focused. When Danny's drawing, don't even try to have a conversation with her now.
Well, wait. Is there something you'd like to ask me or talk to me?
No, I'm just noticing how quiet you are compared to the other streams.
But things are happening.
Danny has something to do now, so her brain is a little divided. Here we go.
There's a lot going on.
I gotta get their spirits,
as far as I'm concerned.
or they're never truly defeated. Yeah, this is, I have a tiny bit of latency more because Danny's using the second monitor. It's all complicated, but we're figuring it out as we go. I think I'm adapting to the latency fine, though. Ooh. Petal for me, from my love. Where are these items? They're kind of rare, it seems like. At least on this first level, I barely see them. And I don't think the cherry blossom petal counts. Oh, there's the bomb. Let's not get that this time. There we go. It disappears after a while, so you don't have to worry. This is one of those games that I think if you were a Japanese child in the 80s, you would be very fond of. I think it's kind of fun aesthetically in the ninja theming, and summoning a frog is always very fun. But it's definitely dated. Oh my gosh, look at that chill frog. I just looked over at yours.
So yeah, I think this is enough to talk about with the basic.
Oh, you have your
plans.
2 basic ideas of what you might want to.
Plans. Yeah. So
I'm gonna try to pause it here. What do we want to call them if we want to run a poll?
That's a good. So.
I'm gonna put on some. Oh, let me grab
sorry.
this real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna put on the Mario Paint music again as we do this.
So my idea of frog life, I'm trying to think of like how to embody frog life because it started as me avoiding my responsibilities as Link. And so I'm like, so on one hand, Frog Life has become like seeing the joy of seeing a good frog, and it's also like, you know, this one's more like No Thoughts Head Empty, because you're in the bog and you're just like, you don't have to worry about anything because you don't know.
Oh, let me do this too while we're at it. I got all this stuff thought of. There we go.
Ah, yes.
That kind of fits the picture.
So it's just like, and I feel like the expression needs to be tweaked potentially. This is just a thumbnail, but it's like the Frog Life is just like where you're like, don't worry about taxes, cause you're a frog.
Let me grab this real quick here.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, this Mario Paint music. Okay, here are the two options in the poll. No Thoughts Head Empty Frog Life or Chill Lounging Frog Life.
Yeah, and so the No Thoughts Head Empty Frog would be a slightly more
start
realistic. And then we've got the chill lounging frog has a mug. I don't know if it should have a mug. I thought it would be funny to be one of the mugs that we also sell, but I don't know if we should sell a shirt that also has a mug.
You could put the design on the mug though, and then it's mugs all the way down.
And I was like running into some issues with this idea where I'm like, would frogs wear flip-flops? I don't know.
I'm gonna make the executive decision here of switching soundtracks.
Thank you. Okay.
This is the Animal Crossing GameCube soundtrack.
Yeah. So I guess it's what is Frog Life to you? Is Frog Life like island time, kind of like you're free, but it's not an island. It's a pond island. It's not like an ocean island.
Every frog's pond is an island.
Or is it like, you know, a little more escapism sort of?
We are missing some of the other frog facts while we're in here.
Oh yes.
I'm seeing a lot of good frog facts in the chat, I must say, too.
I'm missing them.
Lily Pratt. They eat insects like snails, worms, flies, and moths. And that's all they eat, I guess, is Rhina, the artist. Oh, there were some questions. I was just going to say, if you don't see the poll, you might have to close the Q&A. But there is a poll running. So far, No Thoughts Head Empty Frog, 65%. Versus Chill Lounging, 35%. Let's look at the Qs. Do we plan on playing more horror games? That's a very non-Frog Life thought. But maybe. I'm trying to think of any on the horizon. That one animal one someone mentioned again. Remember where it's like an alien in the zoo that takes over? Yeah, that one looks really creepy. It's the only one I can think of.
I would think if we do maybe near Halloween. Sometimes we do.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes we do like a random.
It looks
We're not going to play the whole game.
Because of the position, it looks like it's this Frog Life, Og Life. How long has Dani been drawing? Probably since childhood, yeah.
Usually people get discouraged in like 5th grade and then they stop. But I guess I didn't.
Yeah. Very succinct.
It's never too late to start again.
What is this stream about? We're drawing, we're hanging out, we're playing games. If I had to sum it up in one word,
frog.
Probably no, toad. Ha ha ha. Let me change this back. But yeah, if you got any more questions,
so
keep them coming.
Actually, I guess we could maybe play the one game, perhaps. That you suggested.
Oh sure.
My game.
Yeah, let me.
Drawing.
I might actually just play this with the sound off for a little bit. Let me mute the little switch, and then we can listen to chill Animal. This is very Frog Life, in my opinion, Animal Crossing soundtrack.
Yeah.
The GameCube one is my favorite, I think, of the soundtracks. That frog is hopping, right? Okay. So Dani's got that. I'm gonna give that back over to you. I'm gonna keep trying to get my frog, and then I'll pause, so that we can hear the fun frog music if I get it. Oh, so yeah, you want to explain what the game It's a game that'll.
Well, it's a game I've heard of.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Tell of, but it sounds fun. So it's drawing a character from memory. I will warn everyone right now, my memory's real bad, and also I might not even know the character that you're talking about. It doesn't have to be game related, but again, I might not know what you're talking about.
So if you want to super chat, if you get a membership, or if you have a current membership and you want to use your monthly membership message, then you could do that as well. But
yeah,
if you do one of the ways to support the channel, you can suggest a character, and Dani will try their best to draw it.
But again,
without reference,
I will. That's part of the fun, is that it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be very quick.
Yeah.
It'll be similar to the thumbnails I just did, where they're not like 100% done.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little more sketchy. This little guy is a jerk. I need to get, oh no, I only have the ball. I think it's kind of hard to get all 3 of the good items to get your frog. There we go, you jump on him. I forgot, you need to jump on him like Mario. Getting all the items in the early levels, I think, is harder. Okay. Yeah. Haley says it's a fun idea. That's what I think, too. I want to see. Huh? Now he has like a Michigan J energy with the $sign. That's a fancy frog. That's a businessy frog. Yeah, you don't want to destroy all of the enemies if you want to get these items. So yeah, if you have a membership, I think if you have a membership, a gifted membership, any of that, you can use your monthly, you get a free like super chat message with that, so you could use that as well.
Haley has seen other people do this, so.
Which I think, Haley, you probably have your monthly membership if you want to suggest
pressure.
one.
You don't have to use it for this.
Well, no, it's a message you get every month. You use it or lose it, so go for it. Oh, no, he's gonna get me. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy you have to squish, and then you can hit him with the shuriken. Oh, I have 2 items. Let me see if I can find it, because I really just want to get the frog, and then we're out of here. I thought the mouse, I see the mouse on there, I thought it was a bug. I was like, why is there a gnat on my screen? Oh, look at that guy. Now that's a frog. Should have used him for the thumbnail. Oh, we ran out of items. Gonna have to save what I got.
Anyway.
Come here, you. Okay. He's holding a pencil. Yeah, he's got the stylus. This frog has a tablet as well.
Yeah.
Here we go. Just realized I'm using the control stick for this. I should be using the D-pad. So far, no hops. No thoughts. Frog is in the lead. Now, which one do you prefer? Which one would you rather see on mugs and hats? And I kind of think I'm leaning towards that too, but I don't want to influence the chat at all. Okay, so I've racked up my items, so I think I can just get one more here somewhere. There we go. I can still get them in the little ones, but they only appear in the bricks. I gotta hit those bricks, not that one. Ah, I got killed. The train's pulling in. I've never actually used the like super chat monthly, not the super chat, but the monthly message thing for a channel membership. So I am. Oh, that was the umbrella. Uh-oh, that better not be my last life. The Kasa Bobake is the little umbrella that's like has one little leggy out and hops. Let's see. I gotta get that guy out of there. I'm not worried about their spirits. I just want to summon my good frog friend. This is my last life too. This is gonna be. Well, that doesn't count, does it? That's just gold. It's not a pick-upable item in the same way. Oh no. Can't believe we didn't get any. Whoop! There we go. You can jump on them when they go between floors, but... a little tough.
Music.
I do love this music. It's so nostalgic. Spent a ton of time playing this Animal Crossing. It's the first one. Frog Train. Well, Animal Crossing I do associate with frogs a lot, because I've had a lot of frog villagers over the years. Ooh, bonus stage. I think we have to collect... yeah, we have to dodge his fire. And I think she drops more cherry blossom petals or something. I can't remember what happens when you get a certain amount of her little petals. Extra life or something. Oh, I'm supposed to be hitting them, I forgot. Gotta watch out for his fire, though. He's like, I'm tired of having my yokai do my dirty work. I'm just gonna throw fire everywhere until I kill this ninja. Look, buddy. You can keep the princess or whoever. Hime. I just want my frog to show up. Did I ever add, I think I need to add the frog from the Kazeverse, right? Or did we added both of them? Trying to keep track. There we go, catch her! Didn't catch her, but she's fine with it, apparently. Very in love with this little ninja. Oh, what's going on with this, mouse and fish?
While we're waiting, I am just doodling some other stuff.
Oh, okay. Ah!
That isn't related to anything else.
Oh, yeah. Definitely not. Get out of here, you. I don't want the money, unless it gives me... oh, I did get an extra life. I just need the one item, please. Give me one item. My luck is I'm gonna find it, and then I'm gonna accidentally, like, not get it or something, because somebody's gonna get in the way. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, the items are just kind of rare. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I got one life left. Mouse.
Trying to get used to this brush I have that kind of is that.
Oh. This is like fart music a little bit. Oh, there it is. I gotta get up there. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. Is it paused? I can't tell. It is paused. Okay. I need the map. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna pause this real quick. Put this back on. It's time. Frog time. Go, Gamopakun. He eats them. Oh my gosh, Lemon Bell, thank you so much.
Lem0n Bell spotted 4.99 frogs. Since this stream is frog themed, how about Ribbit from Animal Crossing? Frog.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
I think you had them in your island, right?
Yeah, now I'm gonna be embarrassed with how much I don't remember.
You don't draw robots very often, but...
Sometimes they wear muscle suits. I know that.
Okay, I'll save my run. Let's create a suspend point.
Okay.
Go back. Okay.
Did you add your frogs?
Yeah, let me add the frogs.
Spotted?
So we had 4.99. Should we be keeping track of partial frogs?
Partial frogs.
9.99 frogs
What?
spotted.
What?
Well, I'll round up to 10 because it said they spotted 4.99 frogs. Oop, not that many.
Ooh.
There we go. 10 frogs have been spotted. Okay. Let's go. Actually, yes, let's go. I think I'm gonna switch to good old classic here. If I can find it. Oh, so Dani, is gonna be drawing Ribbot. Here we go. And I'm going to go with Mario 3, because this is a game that you can get a frog suit in. That counts, right?
It's got round eyes. That's all I remember.
I put, I think they're like lights, too.
Yeah.
I put a Mario frog suit in the thumbnail, so I think it counts. It's kind of a mock frog, but this is probably my favorite NES game. Even after playing Mother 1, that's up there now, but... Okay, let's do this, and hopefully... This is a game where I'm a little worried about the latency getting me, but it doesn't seem like there's much. There's like none when I play with my other monitor thing, so just gotta get used to it more. Yeah, we're gonna have to play a little bit into this to get the frog suit, but I don't mind. This is one of my favorite games, as I mentioned.
I don't remember the shape of his head or anything.
He's got a frog-shaped head. I think you got the mouth mostly right,
yeah,
though.
he had his robot.
Whoa.
Cause robot.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is, it's coming back, but it's gonna take me a little bit to,
It was like that. Yes.
That's
It's
pretty
all
good.
coming back to
Yeah.
me.
Oh, okay. Didn't jump quick enough. Yeah, I'm feeling the the difference a little more. We'll get it, though. I wanted to start over anyways.
Yes.
This is one of those games that I have probably beaten the most or replayed the most because sometimes I would be like, I'm gonna play through every single level in one sitting, and I distinctly remember doing that before a family road trip and staying up all night so that when we took the trip, I could just sleep in the car. Oh, jeez. Because I had stayed up all night playing this game. Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to get my frog legs. That's actually kind of a cuter ribbot, in my opinion. Whoa. Yeah, the ground theme is... So a lot of the music in this is good, but I will say, because of a childhood of playing it, I think it is, like, some of it is stressful to me, like the athletic theme from this game is pretty stressful. See if we can get up in the one little coin area.
Does he have a dongle?
He does now. I think you gave him one, is why.
Yeah, that's what I
Remember,
remember him having.
Danny also gave him, like, the fleshy muscle shirt.
He's also wearing a suit to look like a real boy.
He's a jock. I think I gave him one that looked like a robot, like, body, and then he looked naked in robot culture. Espion says, what type of tablet do you use, Danny? Can I click this real quick?
Yeah. So I technically use like an pretty old Cintiq. I don't remember exactly which one. I really think that using not a screen one is fine. I used, I guess it was an Intuos, my first one, like way back for like a decade, and it was great and it worked fine, and you probably could get away with, if you are okay with drawing with a mouse, you don't need to be able to see what you're drawing on the screen. Because I still, like right now, the Cintiq, the screen part isn't actually set up quite like that, so I'm still looking at the monitor while drawing on my lap, if that makes sense.
I think my stick drift is kicking in.
Oh no!
In Mario. It's okay. I'm playing on the Pro Controller, which does not have the best D-pad, but doing what we can here.
But that's my opinion, is like, I technically have a Cintiq, but I don't know that it's worth spending that much money on it, to be honest. Depends on what you're doing, I suppose.
Ooh. I'm gonna try to fly up there, but I don't need to go down that pipe, really. Let's go over here. That. This game is probably the source of my fondness of tanukis as well, because this is the first time I had heard of a tanuki. Technically, the thing we're wearing right now is also a tanuki, like, tail. It's not a raccoon, like the English version says. But this is Frog Hunt. This isn't Tanu Hunt.
I decide what his tiny body should be wearing.
Aw. Yeah, it was Lemon. I forget their full name now. Let me check. Oh. He looks like a gingerbread cookie man or something.
He also, unfortunately, I'm seeing...
Lemon Bell.
I think I'm going to ruin it a little if I say this, because I did not do this on purpose. He looks a tiny bit, vaguely, like the baby in Dinosaur by accident. I don't know why that happened.
Not the frog mama. Yeah, he does. But that's good, in my opinion. Oh no, we got a spiky flower. Don't sit on that.
Yeah, don't.
I was gonna. Oh, so Lemon Bell, if you're still here and you want to suggest close.
Yeah, you do not need to pay.
Yeah, I just mean if you want to add to your prompt a little, go for it. And again, anyone who is a member, I know there's a bunch of you. You all have. You all have monthly, unless you've used it already. You all have monthly included little messages. So feel free to use those to suggest stuff. Oh my goodness. This is weird. Okay. Yeah, look, he's like standing up when I'm trying to duck. Why? It might just be the D-pad is... Yeah. I'm just gonna make do. Sometimes you're not gonna be able to duck. I think the Joy-Con is actually better for playing Mario, if I remember. Or any D-pad game. Because it has a better D-pad. It's just disconnected buttons. If I ever had to play a game where that really heavily relied on the D-pad, I probably would not be using the Pro Controller. I'm saying that, but we're doing it right now. But, you know, if we were playing through a longer thing. I didn't fly up there, but that's okay. There were a couple other questions for you. Let's get the whistle while we're over here. Whoa. Secrets. We have to duck to do this. So any white block in this game, you can just hold duck on and you'll go into the background. And there is one toot on this whistle will send you to a faraway land. This is actually the recorder from Zelda 1. And it even makes the same sound and whisks you up in a tornado the same way. Connections between Zelda and Mario. Toad doesn't have legs in this one, he just is like a little weeple wobble. Oh, you're giving him the muscle suit. He's so cute.
I wasn't told not to.
Okay.
I could still change it at any time.
That's very good.
He's very strong. He's good. He's a good guy.
There's
little guy.
So many warp whistles really early on in this game. If you want to just like skip the whole game. Oh no. Didn't mean to do that. I just saw it and grabbed it. I can get another leaf later if I want to get the whistle. This is the secret whistle that you learn about if you watch the Nintendo ad movie, The Wizard. Where they have a Nintendo competition at the end, and it's basically just an ad for this game, because it was before it came out. Go up here. Somehow, that always like ticked me off as a kid. It was like, how did that kid who's never played this game before know to even try to go up here? He didn't even have Nintendo power. He just like somehow had a gamer sense to go up. Okay, that Ribot is looking good.
Yeah.
You want to give him a splash of color, or you think he's good like that?
Oh, should I?
Sometimes when people do these challenge things, I see them do just like very basic colors over stuff. I don't know, it's up to you.
Let's see.
Love the Hammer Brother music in this one as well.
How do I do a metallic?
Looks like that. Make them look like the mysterious berries that we found.
Yeah, what were those? No one knows what we're talking about.
We found these.
In real life.
They might be called, what was it, service berries or sapphire berries? We found these berries that were like blue, but like metallic looking.
They were metallic blueberries, and we did not eat them.
They seemed extremely poisonous, but I was just guessing.
They might be fine, said the internet, and I said, I'm not taking them.
There we go, look at him. Does he have like red eyes or yellow eyes? I can't remember.
Yellow, I think.
Okay, like headlights.
But I'm often wrong.
Does he have LED lights? Secret. Ooh. Oh, I think that's just a 1-up. If you play this game well enough, you have so many lives by the end. Okay, I think we just gotta go this way. This level always seemed weird because it's like, is this ice or is this just sort of a strange mirror substance? Like, are we in a disco ball? The gamer sense. Whoa. There we go. Oh, I almost tried to click the Q&A. I keep doing things on instinct from when I'm normally streaming without having the mouse hijacked by art and beautiful drawing.
It's right here. Ha ha ha.
Okay, we're almost done with this world. Ah! We can do this, right? I forgot I could cheat. I can rewind if I make a really stupid mistake like that. Well, not stupid, but just happened to thread that needle. It was artful in a way. These levels always stress me out, yeah. This is I think the athletic theme I was talking about. Oh, here we go. Let's listen to the beautiful song.
Wildcard spotted 5 frogs. Name me a better duo. Ill wait. How about a good ol' purple Pikmin? Favorite one of mine and Pikmin 3 playthrough was how I found ya.
Oh, thank you so much. Wildcard, thank you for the super chat. Purple Pikmin is my favorite. Good choice. Doskoi.
I did this in real life once. Like drawing random things for.
You drew a Pikmin? I don't remember.
Money. I did. Someone asked for a. I'm trying to remember which way I did it, and I did it wrong because I couldn't remember. I gave one of them a nose that belonged to the other one.
I think the only one that has a nose is red. I cannot duck in this without it drifting to the other directions. There we go. This is what I was trying to do. I love doing that where you run and slide, and then you can use their tail even when you're sliding. So you just kind of glide down. Weirdly, I need to use the control stick if I want to hold down. Not what you would think. Okay. Thank you again, Wildcard. We're gonna have 2 antennaed, sort of alien-looking creatures here already. He's ready to. Yeah, I love the workout gear.
Oh wait.
I love him. Imagine like jogging early in the morning and then these like high beams hit you and it's this guy.
Okay. Back.
Oh, here is my favorite, I think, of the king. All the kings in this game, all the rulers of the lands are transformed, Dani.
Transformed?
And this is one of my, I think this is my favorite. He's turned into a dog. He looks kind of like the Duck Hunt dog. It's terrible, he's been transformed into a cute little dog. And he's got fleas or something. Okay, let's save him.
Okay.
So by the end of World 2, I know there's like a guaranteed frog suit at the end. So we don't have to play to the water world where the frog is actually useful. Oh, we should also add the 5 frogs. Ah. The 5 frogs that were... See, the down does not work. I'm cheating, but it's not my fault.
Perfectly round?
I couldn't tell if you were talking to me or the Pikmin.
I don't remember. I'm trying not to cheat.
Oof.
Because I feel like there are Pikmins in this room, and I could...
Oh yeah, there's a purple Pikmin behind you.
I know, I could just turn around.
A bunch of them, actually. I've got
I
Pikmin
can't.
figures and the Pikmin plush from when Pikmin 2
There's,
came
like,
out.
little hairs on them, right? There's like...
Yeah, it sounds like you're remembering correctly. Oh.
That looks kind of disturbing, though.
Yeah, I have to play with the control stick, as sacrilegious as that sounds. It's Larry! It's the amazing Larry Koopa. I learned that the Koopalings did not have names originally. I knew that the names were invented by Nintendo of America, but I didn't realize the Japanese version did not. It makes sense if it came out first. Did not have names for them, and they weren't added till later. The Japanese version adapted, you know, Larry, Morton Jr., Ludwig, all that stuff. And he's back. Ooh.
Pickman's jumped into the bog and became a frog. Farron
Thank you.
celebrates 18 months of membership. When I was little and would play this, I thought Mario's fist, holding his hat when he ducks down, was his nose. I still can't unsee it.
I gotta look for that. Yeah, he really like tucks his cap in so tight that it's like his head just fits right in there. If I got a second, I will add the frogs that we got.
Hold on. There's like a theme happening.
Thank you, Farron. You didn't suggest anything to draw with your membership, but I really appreciate you. I know you upgraded to Night Owl.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna add the 5 frogs from our buddy
Good to see you
Wildcard.
show back up again.
Yeah, it had been a little while, but happy to see you again, Farron. Okay, so we got that. There was a couple more Danny questions I wanted to. Yeah, Danny, do you have any socials or things you could direct people to? And then, how long have we been together? You can answer the first one.
So I might have soon, but I don't have any active one. Like well, Haley knows that I have a secret Tumblr.
You have your YouTube channel, though.
Secret Tumblr. Oh yeah, there's that too. But again, I'm not like doing anything actively with it right now. That I'm hoping to get back into before September. It's coming up.
Yeah, Haley was asking about speaking of Haley, Dracula season. Oh my goodness.
So I've been reading Dracula aloud to the internet. I did that last year, but then I got too busy because I have a day job. And I'm hoping that I can find time to finish it this year. But the deadline to restart and start posting again is really soon. Or it feels really soon.
If you want to pick it back up where you left off, basically.
But yeah. So there's Witch Hutch, what that's called, my YouTube. And then I have a secret Tumblr, also called Witch Hutch. And yeah.
It's looking pretty good so far.
Pretty quiet. I don't remember how their legs go.
There's only
I also don't remember their face, which is why I don't have it on there.
There's only so many patterns for this card minigame where if you like know which one, you can just kind of figure it out. So even from that, I could probably look up and get all of it. Oh, so Danny and I have been together for 16 years. Oh, I got it again. Oh, it's got a little mouth down there. Ugh. Looks like a xenomorph, but I don't know. Just had mouth with no eyes. This stage would always mess with me because this is the one that if you get the right amount of coins, the special ghost ship will appear, the like white ship or whatever, and you can get or no, it's the Toad House. There's also the coin ship, the lucky ship. But you can get the special Toad House with this, and I think we used to think you would have to do this and then get the coins underneath and do it really particular. But it gets you the anchor item that stops the airship from moving around, which is not that useful because if you just, do the airship, you don't have to worry about it. Oh my goodness. Aww. He looks like, well, that version looks like. I keep forgetting not to use the D-pad. That version looks like a cute little like Adventure Time Pikmin combo.
So it doesn't have a nose.
Buff creatures mode.
Does it have? What does it have?
Yeah, we're getting all these buff guys with antennas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to give you a hint because it's funnier to have it wrong, right? That's kind of the point.
Now it's an axolotl.
Aw, that is kind of how it, yeah. I never thought about that connection.
Not strong.
I keep switching to the D-pad because I'm like, it feels wrong to play this game with a control stick, but it's messing me up. Get in there. It looks like Ditto pretending to be a purple Pikmin.
For that
this is Lemon Bell. I love that's Danny's Danny's favorite mouth to put on stuff is the little cat mouth.
Yeah.
Ah! My jump didn't come out.
it has spots or something. There you go.
Playing a little sloppier than I would want, but I'm scared. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to do a joke where he was scared and he was holding his hat. But now I messed up and we're in a bad way. Let's go back even farther and get my mushroom. There we go. Spikes are pretty scary.
This is just a stronger.
I think you usually want to go up. This is the first game with booze in it, Dani. Did you know that?
The first?
Yeah. They're called Teresa in the Japanese
yeah.
version.
You have told me that.
Well, let's see if we can beat
tell
Boom Boom.
Everyone who's watching right now.
The story of why it was named Teresa might be apocryphal. Supposedly, it was like one of the developers' wives' names, but I hate when Boom Boom jumps. He's also known as Spike, I think back then, but they changed his name to Boom Boom later.
I wanted him to be doing the like bodybuilder pose where you put your like knuckles together and you're like but
he does a lot of sumo poses.
But I remembered his arms are short, right? Like
yeah, they have
like,
tiny little things.
like
I like him
arms.
though. I think in some ways it's an improvement. He is
Like,
purple. You want to make him
true.
purple?
Yeah. True.
Use that.
Maybe more purple.
Save my P-Wing, even though we're not going to play far enough for me to need to use the P-Wing, ideally. Or Power Wing. As a kid, we called it P-Wing, so I don't know if that's the actual name now that I'm thinking about it. It sounds a little weird. Stop using the control pad. I keep having to I need to tape over it. I keep grabbing it. What would you name the purple Pikmin? Asks Kite Flying Cat.
This particular guy?
Purpo. Purples. Very creative. Oh, I thought I could flick that guy. Oh, I loved doing this. Oop. You jump out fast enough, but letting this thing just go. There's so much stuff where I'm like, this isn't that different other than maybe some of the power-ups than Mario, like the early Marios, but they get really creative with these level ideas, and this is coins if you want to risk your life, but I'm not gonna do it. There you go, that's a good shade of purple. And you just gotta get the leaf. Love the frog glove, says Ross. Yes, me too. Thank you. Grape Kool-Aid. Yeah, he's got a little Kool-Aid man energy. Busting through. Oh man, this is such an ominous looking level for good reason, but it's like, why is this level not numbered? Why is it just like a weird quicksand block? Well, there are quicksand pits, but it's the sun level. Ugh. I'm getting hit so much, but as long as we survive, it doesn't matter. Jump through the tornado, yep. And now the sun kicks in. This is what it's like. Live it in wherever. It's been warm around here, but I was like, yeah, remembering going to Tucson and places where it's so much worse. Not a cloud in sight. You can do this. Whoop! Not like that. You can do. Can do. I'm trying to pick it up, but he's not picking it up. There we go. Come here, you. Kill him. It should just make the level go like ominously dark and evil if you... It's because I switched back to the control pad. It should make the level go dark and get all creepy if you kill the sun. Oh, I love the little freckles on him. It's a good addition. Let's do this. Oh, I should have done that with the Hammer Brother. It's really funny if you waste a star and go to Toad. It still uses it.
It's always a good thing when you need to write what it is.
Pikmin, I could tell. If something has a leaf on their head like that, it's obvious. Okay, so we do need to kill a certain hammer brother.
Get him.
Well, this is also the first appearance of Chain Chomp. Which also, that's another story where it's supposedly it's based off of Miyamoto's crippling fear of a dog that tried to kill him. I think he was a kid and there was like a dog that was chained up and just barely didn't bite him.
This is my mom's story and not mine, but I'm gonna tell it anyways. She talks about getting bit by a dog as a little kid because she didn't understand that she thought that the dog was smiling, and then it started laughing at her.
I know it's not supposed to be funny, but...
Well, she tells it, you know, she thinks, with hindsight, she thinks it's funny. Which is why she...
You gotta laugh so you don't cry.
She didn't understand what the dog was doing, and why it would bite her suddenly. So suddenly, with no warning.
Yeah. Remember, you have to hit certain ones here.
So, perhaps we should decide.
Oh, which frog life are you gonna go for? At least until we get any more Doodle recommendations.
I don't know.
There. Well, let's check the poll. Right now, 50%, 59% on the head empty. Do you want to show the other one again? Is that? Oh, yeah. If a power-up turns into a coin with the P switch, it's still solid. So that was the two choices. We had No Thoughts Head Empty Frog and Chill Relaxing Frog Life Frog. Take your pick.
They're both frog life frogs, but they have slightly different energies.
It seems like the other one is in the lead by a decent enough percentage. It's, you know, about 60% in the lead, so I would say that one. I'll end the poll real quick if I can grab the mouse.
Because you don't want it to change.
No, I think it's good to not have it, because then the Q&A will be more prominent. Okay, we're ending the poll. There we go, 59 to 40. Somehow it added up to 99%.
So the winner is the frog in the bog. I suppose that's fitting.
Favorite one of your favorite, or who's your favorite, or one of your favorite rivals in Pokemon?
Oh, that's a much longer discussion than you realize.
Go-to Monopoly piece? I like the little terrier. Sometimes maybe the top hat or the thimble, I guess.
I think, yeah, the little terrier's pretty good.
The dog is my go-to.
Trying to remember what's even in there. I like the little car.
There's like a horse guy, right?
Yeah, I think anything that, like, you can actually kind of be like...
Slide it around?
Yeah, where it, like, makes sense. As far as...
Oops, that was the 10.
As far as Pokemon rivals you see, are we talking game or show?
Oh, Charchu membership. Yeah, use your membership message if you want to suggest something. Those count. It's all frogs for the bog. Let's get these guys. Boomerang, bro. So one of them has what I need. There we go, the hammer. I love the little flip he does when he's in star mode. The other Hammer Brother just has the music box that puts the Hammer Brothers to sleep so that you can get past them or find them easier, challenge them. We need the hammer because if you look at the right, this is something I felt really clever as a young lad for discovering when my sisters didn't notice. I have 3 older sisters. None of them figured this out, and I did, and I was a child. Who do you think you are? I am. But the rock on the right, you can use the hammer. You can see there's a palm tree dancing behind it as a hint. I keep switching to the D-pad. It's like I don't even notice. This is always fun to do. Normally Mario gets to use his fist when he breaks blocks, but if you do it like that, he just bangs his head into it. I think there's a P-switch in there, but that's okay. We don't need every coin. This level's full of them. Lemon Bell was thinking of game rivals.
Okay.
Some of those overlap.
That simplifies it a little.
I feel like Silver is probably the best game rival, and then his analog in the show is Paul more, or what's his name, Shinji?
Yes, both correct.
The kind of jerk, I feel like the better jerk rival than Gary even. Because Silver has a better arc in the games, and he's got the connection of being Giovanni's weird little illegitimate son. But yeah, he just seems more interesting and has a better change of heart over time instead of just kind of not growing at all. Espeon likes Silver as well. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get the frog. Bam, there you go, and there's a secret toad house back here, and a big number 3. But no matter what you pick in this toad house, it will always be the frog suit, because it's a hint you're heading to a water world. And there it is! It's a frog! It's probably dead, it's a piece of clothing, but it's a frog.
Oh.
It counts, right? Do we count it separately from Frog Mario, though? And then I believe this is the whistle. Yep, so I got all 3 of those. I think seeing the frog suit and seeing Frog Mario are 2 different things in my mind. There he is, look at him. Go, ribbit. He's doing ribbiting. Let's go die to the Hammer Brother with this. It's so hard to move around on land with the frog, because you just kind of hop awkwardly. But if you're in the water, you can swim in every direction with the frog suit. We did it! So it's amazing in the water, but not great on land. But there he is. Best little frog cosplayer of all time.
Here's something I've been wondering. Do frogs have nostrils?
I think so.
They do?
I think they breathe.
Like this?
Okay, I'm going to update the frog counter. Yeah, they do look like that.
Okay. Then.
Okay, I'm adding the frog suit and Frog Mario as bespoke frog instances. Alright, I hope everyone's keeping track of the frog facts, because Mario-related one. Alright, I'm going to hop out of here. Danny, I'll check the Q&A before I give you back this cursor. There we go. Oh!
Welcome!
Welcome.
Average Chris jumped into the bog and became a frog. Average Chris celebrates 4 months of membership. I once found a Baja Blast flavored frog. _swimmingbird glow up.
How did you know that it was Baja Blast flavored? I guess I won't ask. Thank you, Average Chris. Did you have any, do you want a Baja Blast flavored frog? Wasn't necessarily a drawing suggestion, but okay.
That's okay. Trying to think of game, because I haven't played every Pokemon game.
Oh, you're still deep in thought about the rival.
Thinking about Pokemon.
I could have just done this. Look at this. You click the special version, you go to World 8, and look. Frogs. Immediately frogs. Or, Tanu, my favorite. This is the proper Tanuki suit, where you can turn into a Jizo statue and hide from stuff. I loved all the transformations, but it's so easy to, lose it like that I think it can be like, oh, you worked real hard to get a Hammer Brothers suit, or a, oops, I just want to do this. There we go. Yeah, the Hammer Brothers suit is probably in there as well, if I had to guess. They give you all the good stuff. There it is. Look at that. A very rare power. Mario looks like he's been in the tanning bed, where he's like sprayed with that orange stuff that people sometimes use. Whoa! You also protect yourself from hits when you're ducked like this. But they have to, I think, be overhead. It didn't count there. I think it's like fireballs you're protected from. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna count those frogs that we just saw from that, because that was... I guess they're unique frogs. Let's see, so what other frogs games are there? This guy's not a frog. But he is reverent. I don't know if a lot of people know about Devil World.
Reverent?
He mines the devil and other things.
And other things.
This is a game that never came out in America because, look, he's got a cross. The devil killed me, as he's wont to do. But yeah, obviously this is a game that Miyamoto worked on, but they never brought over here because the religious theming. Ooh.
Average Chris spotted 4.99 frogs. If we're requesting then a frog sipping a small Baja Blast because he can't have too much sugar and hope all is well for both of y'all.
That sounds good. Thank you, Average Chris.
What?
He can't have too much sugar, so he has a small Baja Blast. Let me update this real quick.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah.
Didn't mean to click. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, that's interesting. I want to see if this opening mentions wart at all, because Mario 2, or Doki Doki Panic, Yume Kojo has a villain that's a frog, but do we do Battletoads? Do we have access to that? I don't think Battletoads is on the NES Switch Online. Maybe like the SNES one, I don't know. I was debating whether I'll add those other Mario frogs, because they were unique things. And then, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Average Chris added 5 frogs to that, so we're up to 24 spotted. Pretty good for a night's worth of frog hunting, right? Okay, Dani, you're good. Look, there's not a frog, but it's a toad.
Does that count?
A toad is technically a frog.
I mean, but I don't know if that toad counts as a frog.
He's a toadstool.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Frog is sitting on him. Some sort of weird frog. This is a game. This is a if you wanted to play what enemy originated from what Mario game, this is definitely one where you get a bunch of them. Got all the Shy Guys and everything. Toad is so fast. I got used to the Mario 3 physics, and then he's like zipping everywhere, picking stuff. Oh, there he goes. Okay, but yeah, we would have to play through like the whole game to get to Wart. So I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's switch over to SNES. Someday I would like to play For the Frog the Bell Tolls, which is a Japanese exclusive. It's the developers that went on to make Link's Awakening, made a fun game with frogs featured heavily. I do have to change this overlay real quick, Dani. You're doing some eye sculpting?
Yes.
Okay, let me switch to this.
When
There
I
we
do
go.
line art,
Slightly bigger for the SNES.
So the line art is the hard part because I get obsessive.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is post game.
Where sketching is so fun, isn't it? But I should do. I guess I should do the little request. Perhaps.
Does anyone ever go to Yoshi's Island 1 first? I always feel like everyone goes to the right with Yoshi's Island 2. But this is technically the first level right here. With these guys sliding. Oh, weird. On the SNES, the, keep forgetting the buttons are different. That's jump. So, I was gonna ask, whoa! Isn't Yoshi kind of a frog? Not because I'm trying to find any loopholes about frogs in games, but because I feel like Yoshi is green, just like dinosaurs can be, that we know of, that we think. But also Yoshi is... the tongue is a big factor for Yoshi, which I think is less of a thing for dinosaurs. Yoshi sticks that tongue out and eats stuff like a frog. I think he's almost meant to be like a ninja summoning a frog, but for Mario. How he summons him, sort of, and rides him around. It's his giant frog, like we saw in Ninja Jaja-maru-kun. I don't know, I feel like Yoshi's more frog than dinosaur sometimes, but maybe that's just me. I figured it would be an interesting point of conversation. Yeah, if you go here first, you get bonsai bills, these Rexes, oops, right off the bat. You get a lot of new stuff. You get Mario's head. I forgot the Koopas. So we're playing the special version. If you play this one, you're in the post game where everything like changes, or the enemies change. So the Goombas, I think, are pumpkin-headed, right? And the Koopas have Mario's head. Oh my goodness, my precision. Oh yeah, even the piranha plants that jump out are little pumpkins. It's getting me in the spooky season mood. Jeez. What was that sound? It sounded like I jumped and then I... Oh, it's that guy, I see. You gotta hold it to do the rewind. There we go. Oh no, it's Charge and Chuck. I was like, who's making those slaps and claps and boings? He's kind of like a frog. Jeez. There we go. Who's kissing over? Oh, they're sipping the Baja Blast.
Yes.
Yoshi is a prehistoric frog dino dragon thing, says Wildcard. Yeah, I agree. He also has dragon, yeah. I forgot about the dragon factor. Yoshi's not home, but he has birds that match all of the colors of the Yoshis in this game. Who do you think is more likely to be able to write a message or record a message, a frog or a dinosaur?
Wait. Can you repeat that?
No. Let's go get the, I think Yoshi's in one of these little spots, but if we go all the way over here, you can get into the secret.
Who's more likely to what?
To record a message for Mario, a frog, or a dinosaur. Here he is. Look, it's our little frog friend. Can a dinosaur do this? That's my main argument, is that a dinosaur is probably not gonna have a stretchy tongue. I'm gonna count Yoshi as a frog, because it's my frog hunt, and it's our frog hunt. So I'm gonna add another one. Let's get a nice round 25 frogs here, spotted. Some of them have warts instead of spots. Oh, Ninja Jaja-maru-kun. Yep, we played that at the beginning, Farron. We did get that already. Okay. What other game? Well, so I have one game that I know for sure there are frogs later. But I don't know if we want to go to that just yet, because it might take a little bit. Though Joe and Mac, that's a dinosaur. They look similar. You'll get confused if you see a dinosaur. Oh, I know Donkey Kong Country has Winky the frog. I wonder if we can run into them early. In Diddy's Kong Quest. Diddy Kong's Quest? Diddy's Kong Quest? Who's to say which it is? It says. There you go. Diddy's Kong Quest. It's supposed to sound like Conquest. I know a lot of people say Diddy Kong's Quest, but yeah. They're wrong. Let's listen to some Jib Jig. Yeah, it's a song. It's also a bop. As you'll hear soon. Whoa! Jeez. I'm really abusing the rewind feature, I apologize, but... It's pretty, gnarly switching between SNES and NES like this, where I'm like, wow. So much more, loosey-goosey on the SNES, where everything moves a lot faster. Jib Jig is just the name of one of the pirate songs in this game. Oh!
Kite_flying cat 111 spotted 5 frogs. Please draw from memory one of the most famous frogs, Kermit the Frog.
I think I can throw
I
her
love him.
into the air? There we go, to get that. And I can swap with her. Oh, sorry, Dixie. Dixie is way better. She has the... I don't know if Diddy does anything better than her. Oh, but she has the ponytail. I don't even remember how to activate. There we go.
This frog's fancy.
There's a lot of dinosaur, a lot of Kremlings, a lot of alligator, crocodile people in this, but no frogs so far. Oh, I hate those guys. Well, now he's dead. There's Rambi. I forget how far into the game Winky is. So Kite Flying Cat wants Kermit next. Go, Rambi, go! Play the game for me. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
What's the most important thing to color? This one.
I think I can just run through here, right? Do I have to bash into it as I go? Why do I think you can do it with just Rambi? Oh, I think maybe you need the box? Let's do this. Sorry, Rambi. There's a bonus to be had. Ooh, look at that. That's a fancy... That's like a guy who's brewing his own, like, home-brewed Baja Blast in his frog basement. In his pad.
Well, it's very small. It has to be very small.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad that... Oh, my God. I'm glad that Chris had a good sense of, like, you know, frogs probably shouldn't be drinking the soda, so we're going to be responsible about it.
Yeah.
He can only have a little as a treat. We got a K-Rool coin. I don't know. That's what they are, I think. This is the start of, like, there's way too many coins and collectibles in these rare games. Yeah, there's a DK coin. We just ran into 2 bespoke golden coins within, like, 10 seconds, so that tells you something. Oh no, no rhinos, no Rambies past this point. He turns into a balloon. A green frog-like balloon. I don't know if people can see the frog if it's in that corner. Oh, you're drawing a new thing.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, hold on. I will...
Make sure Chris gets to see.
Look at that.
Their little charming Baja Blast boy. Good job.
Hopefully that's okay.
I like it. There's an art to it. He's got a pinky out.
He does have a pinky out.
That's a fancy
I felt
frog.
like it was important. Because
Fancy
it's
free.
small. When you're drinking something little, you gotta have your pinky out.
Oh my goodness.
It's like an espresso.
Yeah.
But it's Baja Blast.
No, espresso is the ostrich in this game. Espresso is, you know. That's just, as a kid, I thought it was called espresso because of the ostrich in the Donkey Kong games. Oh, Pro Gamer Ben mentions, I didn't even see that bug. They mentioned Mario Odyssey, the frogs are very early in that. I'm trying to stick to Nintendo Switch Online games, but that is a good example of frogs being prominent in a Nintendo game. Oops. I got the banana coin, but at what cost? That's a third type of coin. K-Rool coin, DK coin, banana coin. I think some of those were in the last game, but still.
So, I love Kermit. Kermit is hard to draw.
He's got his strange little bib ruffle. He's got his weird eyes.
And I don't have... Yeah, and I have to, like, remember.
But that's what's fun about this, is you trying to remember. If you drew them perfectly, then... Oops, I did it again.
You know what, actually, this is working out
I
better
Brittany
than I thought
that
it would.
one.
He looks a little bit like a Ninja Turtle. Hold on.
I bet he could pass as a Ninja Turtle and they might not notice. Oops, I accidentally went down. Can I get up there? I'd have to throw my monkey pal that is not... My monkey boyfriend is not here anymore to toss. Ah! I knew that was gonna happen. But we got this good old rewind. Whoop, jeez. Yeah, I feel like the Pro Controller is not the best way to play this game, as we're learning any of these games, but make and do. 100 frogs when? We haven't gotten there yet, but we're working on it.
I can't remember his tongue.
He kind of just has like a weird red, because we had a Kermit doll as a
yeah.
kid. I remember his tongue being like felty like that.
Yeah, but what shape was it?
Just kind of a round red thing.
That?
Oh!
It's a heart now.
Oh my gosh. Keep getting tricked by these pirate crocodiles.
Average Chris spotted 1.99 frogs. Perfect, elegant frog lol. Great job, frog ribbit.
Frog lol. Oh, we got in the cannon. That's 2 more frogs. Destroy them all. Diddy is certainly on a conquest. I do like Kermit's lipstick. Can I add these frogs real quick?
No.
I know, I'm joking.
Hold on. Okay.
Kermit's gone goth.
You can have-
I should request goth Kermit. Okay, we are up to 27 frogs spotted. This is a good classic Donkey Kong Country song. Oh! They touched my hat.
Oh well. I'm gonna have to admit defeat on knowing.
You got the tongue pretty good. Don't
like
sweat
that.
the small stuff. That's what frog life is all about.
Now,
I love how they brought Donkey Kong Jr. mechanics into this. Whoa!
I don't know.
What is Kermit seen? As long as you get the type, like the pupils, the way he's got those weird, sort of
also
like.
gotta have his frill.
Yeah, the frill and the pupils are really key. If he didn't have those, he wouldn't be Kermit. He would just be some frog. There you go.
Yeah. Because he was like almost a lizard. Like at first.
Oh yeah, he was.
They were like, I don't even know what this is.
Put a tail on him and he is a lizard. Oh, I found it, but I died. But it's the bonus.
Wait,
it's okay.
They're not like goat size, are they? Wait. Oh,
They're pretty close.
I'm failing as a fan.
We haven't watched any
Lots of
Muppet stuff in a while,
Muppets.
so I don't blame you. Oh, jeez. Come on, Diddy. Get it together. No! Probably better just cartwheel and pray. This is
I'm a little afraid of this.
This is the tougher of the. I think you kind of inverted his eyes,
He got
maybe.
Scary.
Yeah, that's Goat Kermit.
I'm scared of him.
That's like Demon Kermit. He looks so mad.
I'm afraid. Wait,
Remember my tongue, eh?
How is it supposed to go? Is it this way then?
I think you just do the inverse of what you did, and it looks.
No, I don't think so.
No, like the inverse of the pattern. Like, isn't it like big in the middle and little things on the side?
Oh, it's.
I'm cheating, I guess, if I'm telling you that. But at least we got Demon Kermit out of this. Either way.
Wink.
Goated Kermit, said Burger House.
Also, I thought it was funny to have one eye bigger than the other, but I should try a little harder.
Whoa!
Um.
He kills you when he's mad.
Wait, like this?
Poor crocodile with the peg leg.
It still looks terrifying.
Yeah, I think that's closer to what he's supposed to look like. Are you giving him like the anime wall-eyed crazy?
Not on purpose.
The camera like zooms in on Kermit's face, and he's gone mad.
Hold on.
Look at the sunset. Beautiful.
I feel bad if it's like someone's request and then I do something
No, it's
weird.
funnier that you think they would want it to be funnier. That's the whole point of this exercise. To admit that your memory is finite and faulted like everyone's. Aren't we all finite like the frog? His eyes look like this, and they just did an asterisk. Said Broke Gamer Bet. Early Kermit concept art, says Steve. He just feels evil. The Muppets were a lot more evil back in the day when, like, those old coffee commercials, they would, like, shoot each other and stuff. Well, that was more Sam and Friends era. I don't know why the music with that Kermit. That is alien Kermit now, but I like him.
I don't know.
Doesn't he have the thing on the other side
It's
too?
not right.
Shouldn't he have like the? I'm imagining. You keep erasing some of the best Kermits I've ever seen. All right, let's go to Kong College. She charges us for education. Ooh, racking up frog requests. Oops.
Average Chris spotted 4.99 frogs. Draw a POV of what Adam is doing right now, but as a frog raising hands, medium light skin tone.
That was the emoji. Let me add those frogs real quick. He's getting more mad.
It's getting worse every time I try.
We're up to 32 frogs. Thank you, everybody.
It keeps getting worse.
We don't know what this Kermit is capable of.
I know what the problem is. It's not a circle. Hold on.
Are they like ovals more? Oh, it's like a weird little
right? It's like
a slime or a dewdrop,
like a
right?
ping pong ball, but like half of one, right?
I think it's like a slime where it's heavy on the bottom and rounded at the top or something. Maybe I'm misremembering. You know, like a slime shape?
But I think that's part of the problem is that I was trying to...
I think it's good either way. You're really taking a while to, You're supposed to just do it and you move on. And when he turns into a demon, that's part of the fun. We have not seen a frog in this game.
Oh, you're not supposed to, redo it over and over as you're like, wait, I have memories. They're coming back.
I guess if they come back, but I think it's more like just go with what you go with, you know?
I'm not looking anything up.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I still don't think this is right, but I think this is about as close as I can get.
The monkeys in this game are the apes.
That's pretty good.
When they're in the barrel, they remind me of Gigi and Tubby when they want dinner. They're like, eep, eep. They chirp at you. Ah, ah. We went from the really peaceful water levels of Donkey Kong Country 1 to this terrifying shipwreck of drowning horrors.
There's something in this area right here.
Oh, that does look better, yeah. Or like more accurate, but he's still a little mad.
Yeah, there's something not quite right in this middle.
He's slightly deranged.
Nope, that's not gonna help.
Oh, no, his face is the slime shape that I was thinking of.
It
like
is.
his head, yeah.
It's like, yeah.
I knew something about him was slimy. Not his business
He's a
practices.
Frog.
No, he's an honest frog.
He's a frog.
He's not slimy.
Yeah, that's Kermit.
There he is.
It's Kermit.
5-head Kermit. No, I think he's good. I miss Goat Kermit already, though.
Well, Goat Kermit only exists, in ephemera.
Goat Kermit will see us again in our nightmares tonight. Look at Diddy, he's into hip-hop. It was the style at the time. Snaky's bonus banana. Oh, Swanky, sorry. So Swanky Kong is a reskinned Donkey Kong, very obviously. He's just like Donkey Kong in clothes. I guess we'll play Swanky Swag. His name is Swanky. Stinky! What is the first enemy that you see in the game? I think it's the rat. The name of this area of the island, I think it's Gangplank Galleon. There we go, we got extra life. Okay. Swanky's using us for ratings. I don't know if we're gonna see Winky, but I'm gonna keep trying. Oh, oh, it's a snake. It's the snake, right? Look at this goofy snake. Have you seen this snake before?
No.
He's good. He's goofy. He probably ate the frog. Winky is the frog. That's why I keep saying we need to find Winky.
Where's Winky?
I love all the good sea shanties in this game because it's so pirate themed.
Yeah, he looks slightly better. He looks even better now that I colored
Yeah. See?
him. Still not quite right, but that's okay.
Splash of color will
Oh.
make anyone a little less deranged.
Splash of color.
That's Joker Kermit. Why so serious? You want to know how I got this frill?
Alright.
Ah, my snake. Why did the snake sound like a... why did I fall so far? The snake, when it died, sounded like a... like my dad when he stubs his toe or something. Sorry, Dad. But that's you. Oh no, no snakes ahead. I don't care, I'm going. It didn't work. I thought we could run from the snake sign. Oh, more frogs. Ah!
Fresh Funk Produce spotted 1.99 frogs. What did I just join in on?
Welcome, Fresh Frog Produce. Thank you for the extra frogs.
Yeah, we're experimenting.
Yeah, we're trying a new thing. I mentioned early on, we're gonna probably call it, well, this is, the title I came up with was Parallel Playtime, because it's like we're doing parallel play. We are, but in a more productive sense. We're not just like slamming Legos together or anything. Danny's creating works of art, and I'm looking for frogs. Who's to say what's a nobler pursuit? Oh, jeez. It's so easy to touch a bee when you don't want to.
Yeah.
Let me add those frogs when we get a second here. Can I add those frogs in?
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you, Fresh Funk Produce. We got 2 new frogs thanks to you. We're up to 34. We could probably if we continue the frog hunt in the future, I'm sure we could just keep that frog count going. I don't know, maybe we'll do a completely different theme for the next drawing stream.
Yeah, I don't know.
I haven't thought it through past this first one, so. Let's check the Q&A if there's any more questions. Remember Minecraft Story Mode? I never actually played that. Why is Melodic the best Pokemon, Wildcard? I don't know, why is it? If that's your opinion.
It is the most beautiful, supposedly.
Favorite Nintendo soundtrack? Probably one of the Mother or Earthbound games, but there's a lot of good soundtracks. I mean, this is included on there. There you go.
Thank you.
Gingerly putting the mouse back for you. Ooh. Get some bananas for the horde. Took me a long time to realize that Dixie's hair is just one big banana, basically. Oh, we're almost at the boss. Crow's Nest. I think this is the boss. It's like a little pirate vulture baby. Well, he's pretty big for a baby. Like throws eggs at us or something. Have to grab them or just dodge them. Wait till they fall. There we go, and then hit them with them. I should switch to Diddy. Diddy, you get out in front. You take the hits. Save Dixie. Grab that. That's probably just some, like, person at Rare, some British guy going, I didn't think about it, but that sound is... I meant to throw it upwards. It's a little tough to, if you're not used to it, direct your throws. Can I grab these midair? I can't remember. Nope. Well, you can jump on him, I think. We go all the way back to when I had the egg. Let's not. I bounced off the one. There we go, that one landed. It's better to just jump holding it, because then you don't have to worry about throwing. Just jump into him with one of his own babies. And that's nature. There we go. Grab that. Come here, you. Eat baby. He's gonna. Oh, it's sad when they fall and die. Even if they're pirates. That's just their lifestyle. That's how they feed their many eggs. Okay. There better be a frog soon. Hothead Hop? It sounds like a frog level. I can't tell. There might be a frog faster in the first game than there is in this one. I'm pretty sure this one has Winky. That's a crocodile. Oh, jeez. Stop going back to the D-pad. I keep making that mistake. And under jumping. There we go. See, if this was a crocodile hunt, I would be swimming in these guys, but... Oh yeah, I should be Dixie for this. Then I can just glide over everything. It's like Princess Peach in Mario 2. Oh! There we go. Just a little bit of light cheating. Oh, I think we have to jump! There we go. Yeah, the rewind feature makes it a little easier to play these old games that are kind of punishing. This is one of the toughest SNES games. Oh my goodness, I keep like slightly readjusting and then... Whoa, what are you doing over there with the mouse?
Oh no, how did I get over here?
I don't know, but I think you dragged a bunch of stuff around.
Sorry.
Let me see.
Hold on.
Let me see what you even dragged.
Uh-oh.
It was this.
Okay.
I fixed it.
Thank you.
There you go.
The mouse. Ooh. Hold on.
Yeah.
No,
Hold on. Ah! What's precision mode? What did you do?
I don't know.
What is going on? Display toggle.
Yeah.
Hit that.
I keep trying to. Hold on.
Give me a sec. I want to click this. Okay. Stay on your screen, Dani.
It's it. Okay. I figured it out.
Dani's gone rogue. She's trying to up the frog
I
count.
hit a hotkey and then it made the mouse go places I didn't want it to go.
I keep just like slightly undercorrecting a little bit or overcorrecting and missing these guys. There we go. Oh, everyone says that when they die in this game. Ah, jeez. What a jerk. A unique frog.
Ash Olsen just turned kite_flying cat 111 into a frog.
Witch.
Which?
Welcome back to the Early Birds Kite Flying Cat. Thank you, Ashley, for turning them into a frog. Nope, go back. Nope, farther. Sometimes you can't get her ponytail to come out after you do a big. There we go. Oh, we have like every animal friend in this game except the one I'm trying to find. I think you can, you make little platforms with this spider. I forget what their name is, but they have, oh, they don't like mice. They have sneakers, which is fun. So that's an extra frog from Ashley. We gotta keep track of. And you can just like ride over everything if you make these webs the right way. You can just jump on them and, hey, why did the camera go down so far? There we go. Just do this. And avoid everything. Ah! Scared of these barrel guys now after that last one killed me. Ooh, can I jump on these guys with the spider? Yep. Everyone loves jumping. Whoa! Do this. Oops. Yeah, what was the spider with the drip? I can't remember its name. It's not Winky. It's gotta be something very basic and easy. They don't get too creative usually. Ooh, there we go. Sneaks. Or something like that, probably. There's so many animal friends, oh no, in these games that it's hard to keep track of all of them. Okay, give me that guy. There we go. Oh, that was the same bonus game, wasn't it? Uh-oh. I don't know if we can find the token anymore. Oh, he's here. He's waiting for us. We already got the token. So... Oh! It's back. Squitter. Okay, thank you. Doesn't sound right, but... I got distracted by the chat. And there he goes. Squitter the Quitter has left us. Boink.
Yeah, that's probably as much as I'm gonna do with that one.
Oh, I forgot what the prompt was.
It was supposed to be you as a frog, but
Oh yeah.
from my POV right now.
Wow.
I
need to correct my posture a little bit.
No, it's part of the...
That's a lot more detailed than I was expecting. Yeah,
it's
wow.
hard to get all the... Yeah. The perspective is not right. But
It
that's
looks good
okay.
to me. Did we add Ashley had a frog? Let me do that real quick.
Oh.
She gifted one, and we're up to 35 frogs. Still haven't found one in a game in a while. But I'm happy we're up to that. Oh, Average Chris! Another one! What, have we been missing any prompts?
Average Chris
Okay.
spotted 1.99 frogs. Request idea: a very buff frog who skipped leg day frog.
Frog. Let me add, hold on. 2 more for that. Average Chris is getting all the doodle ideas.
Yeah, I think after that we might
Switch back to the other stuff. Okay.
I want to work on
Oh yeah, you basically filled up the thing anyway, so that's a good. Yeah, one more and then.
Let's see. Okay, put that fellow.
I'm worried Winky's not in this game. Oh wow. Speaking of a guy who skipped leg day, look at this guy.
Oh.
I want to fight him. He just hit us. I tried to pay the toll, but I might have to look up whether Winky is in this game. I thought he was. I associate him with Diddy Kong riding him, but Donkey Kong Country, Winky the Frog. Super Mario Wiki, don't fail me now. First appearance in Mario 1. Alright, Donkey Kong Country, sorry. He appears in the background of the Monkey Museum. Oh no. He's not in the GBA version. Oh, we gotta find Cranky's Monkey Museum. It's in Crocodile Isle. Okay. In every area of Crocodile Isle, he has an establishment. Okay, so we'll see him. We can't waste time with Swanky. Thank you, Average Chris, for supporting frog art. Appreciate ya. Okay, Steve also, he looked it up for me, thank you. Yeah, Winky does appear, but not as a playable one. I was confusing Donkey Kong Country 1. I don't know how far it is to the closest Monkey Museum, but we'll try to get there. So I have a Game Boy game I was gonna play that does have frogs, but they're a little farther in, so I'm worried I might have to save that for another frog hunt. I don't know. Debating here. We'll at least get this, jeez. We'll at least get this last frog that I'm looking for. Man, it's because I switched back to the D-pad. If you ever see my fingers on the D-pad, Danny, just say, hey, don't do that. Grunt if you heard.
I did hear.
Okay.
I don't need to grab.
Yeah, I did not play Donkey Kong Country much as a kid. My cousin had it, and I remember being like really impressed by it. But this is not a game that I have a lot of muscle memory and I do have nostalgia for, but it's not much in my my wheelhouse. So apologies if I'm not playing up to snuff. As long as we see a frog, then I'm happy. Oh, the wind up on that TNT was too long. Oh, no, go back. Oh, we had to see it again. Tragic. It's also one of those games where it's so pretty, but sometimes you can't tell exactly where stuff is because it's too detailed. Oh my goodness. Don't want that. Yeah, I gotta be a little lighter on the touch, I think. Or heavier. It's okay, Diddy can die. We'll get another Diddy. Whoa, those little vultures, they got like bandanas. They look like roadies. For Diddy's rock band. Yeah, there they are. Ah! I don't like those. How am I supposed to get that Diddy? He's too high up.
I don't really remember what a weightlifting belt looks like, but that's what this is.
Oh man. Yeah, I did weight training in high school and I forgot about having to wear those whenever you did like squats or anything. To be safe. My back is still functional, so I guess it helped.
Yeah, there you go.
I remember someone getting like stuck under one of those like weightlifting sleds early on, so it definitely cemented in my brain to be extra careful when you're doing exercise stuff. That's how you get it. Ah! I definitely did not mess around with like trying to test my luck on that sort of thing.
Yeah, there was some sort of terrifying sled story at my school.
Everyone has a horrifying high school sled story.
I was like, I'm not even gonna go anywhere near that machine.
I didn't mind using it. That was actually my like best machine because my legs were my strongest. I do not skip leg day. Powerful legs like a heron. I keep messing this up. But yeah, it was... See, I keep undershooting the jump. I'm like trying not to go too far. It's very easy to overshoot in this game, so I'm undershooting. I hope that monkey museum is around the corner. This is a rough game. I think this is the most difficult of the classic 3, if memory serves. You're kind of making a Battletoad, I'm realizing.
Yeah, accidental Battletoad.
Accidental Battletoad. Did I just go into the same stage? How do we get out of here? There we go. Okay, there's Funky's Flights, right? I don't think Crakey would build a museum in an active volcano, but maybe I'm wrong. I love Funky's song. Look at him like windsurfing. There's also a remix of this with the like, I wish I was a little bit taller. So I think that's stuck in my head too. Alright, I'm gonna backtrack and just see if we missed Cranky for some reason. Because he's supposed to be in every area, and I think we're in a different area now, right? Maybe I missed him in Gangplank Galleon. I see Funky, I see Kong College, Swanky. Yeah, I don't see him here. Oh, there he is, Monkey Museum. He was all the way at the top hiding. And there he is, you see him in the background? He's like mounted. Poor Winky, he's like just in the background between Cranky and Diddy. But there's Winky, the frog. I guess he didn't make it between games.
Oh.
He's spotted. He was one of my favorite animal buddies. Rest in peace, Winky. We're singing this one for you, apparently. The monkey music. Alright, see ya, Cranky. Can't believe you'd do that to Winky. There's also a mounted Kremling in the background that's kind of macabre, too. Alright, I'm gonna add that to our frog counter here when I get a chance. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Can I steal?
No.
Oh.
Drawing frog muscles?
Drawing frog muscles. Alright, that's another official frog, non channel support frog, just one we naturally spotted. Okay, well, the last game I was gonna do, we could jump into real quick. I gotta swap over one more thing here. You're drawing frog chest hair?
No. No, it's like, you know, the weird, like, you know?
He's so ripped that
Yeah.
he's rippling.
Definition.
Let me, striation. He looks like a Marvel star after they haven't drunk water for a week.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me grab this. We're gonna switch over to GB. There we go. Did I have that correct? Yep, okay. So you can notice the aspect ratio has changed because we're doing Game Boy. That's the sound it makes. We won't get too far into this, but I was going to start a little bit of... Oh, I need to click something again here. Sorry. There we go. We're going to start a little Link's Awakening, because this game, I mentioned, the developers worked on a frog-related game beforehand, and there's a reference to it in this game. I think you can hear the music from it. There's like a frog villa. And this is the deluxe version, so it's in color. This is a game that I never had as a kid. I played a bunch of it later, but I never beat it. And there's that remake on Switch, so. And very soon we're getting another original game. The, Zelda game is gonna come out in that engine. So, good time to play Link's Awakening, I would think. What's a good name for a wrestling frog, says Flux. Archive. Ripper and Gripper. The two frog. No. I'm trying to think of like a muscly frog name. Padrick. Look at all that.
Yeah.
He's cute.
There's a lot going on.
I like how few words they can fit on the GBA, like text. It's like 6 words.
Oh wow.
It was so small. This is probably actually bigger than, like on my monitor, it's bigger than the GBA screen actually was. Frog Cena, says Chris. Okay, here's Mario. There's a lot of Mario stuff in this game. This guy is basically Mario. He gets turned into a Tanuki later. Spoilers. But there's also like Goombas and Piranha Plants and stuff. I think you side scroll. We got our shield back. There's also a weird thing where you can change what items are on like what stuff. There's the map. Danny, this game was based off of Twin Peaks, did you know?
No.
So you can have the shield on the other button, or you don't even have to have a sword or a shield out if you don't want to.
Steve-O _ outspotted 2 frogs. Link woke up. Roll credits.
Thank you, Steven. Gotta remember to do 2 more frogs. Yeah, this is a very good Zelda village. Whoa! Luckily, this Chain Chomp is not mean, but there we go. If we were spotting Chain Chomps, we'd have a bunch already, too. And there's a little one in here. This one wants finery. Makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all. Surf, turf. Oh, there's bones in here. These Chain Chomps killed someone and they demand fashion. I love this little fox dog thing. Look at it. So cute. Grrr. Is that the actual pet and then the Chain Chomp just kind of took over with its baby? I love the starter music too, where it's like it builds up. There's a really good like build up here. Yeah, these guys tell us how to save. Don't ask me what that means, I'm just a kid. Hey man. It's they have like a Bart energy. This is the early 90s. But yeah, this is sort of like a strange low-key version of the overworld theme. As we journey to the beach to get our sword. I think you have to have your shield to push these little guys out of the way. They're like sea urchin. They look like the Gordos or the Kirby enemies, but they kind of have like goggles on. If you don't have your shield, I think they hurt you if you touch them. But here we go. This is a really good transition. Musical transition. After we talk to the owl. I love this music cue. It's like Link is finding himself again after crashing on this island. He's regaining his courage. We're learning that we need to revive or wake up the windfish, this giant whale with wing creature. Here we go. I love this. So triumphant. Here we go.
It must be yours.
And it goes right into the Zelda music. And then you can kill things. This is probably one of the best variations on the Zelda overworld theme too, because it goes off a little bit here soon. Takes some turns musically. Monkey. There's even crabs on this island. A lot of enemy variety you wouldn't see in the early Zeldas. Oh, I hit that coconut back into the monkey. Also, there's a gator man that lives on the beach. Don't see that usually.
Oh.
It's a Kremling. His name's Sail. I think he's part of the big... There's like a giant trading quest. I can't remember if the frogs might be involved with that as well. His bed is on the water. Even though he still sleeps in a bed, he sleeps like in a watery area. Oh, I think I need to add Steven's frogs. We'll have an even 40 frogs. Sorry, doubled it in my mind for some reason. Good. Listen to this beautiful music. Zelda themes, like the overworld theme, very simple still, but stirs fond memories and nostalgia in my heart. Breaking pots and slicing bushes. Don't touch the urchins. It's a good rule for real life as well. Oop. Let's head back to town. Maybe we'll get to a dungeon here. Yeah, I think the frogs are like a couple dungeons in, so we might not see them tonight, but it's fun to mess around with these old games. I wanna, yeah, it'd be nice to beat this one and then try Oracle of Ages and Seasons, because I never played those either. I was always fascinated by the animal friends that you could get in those games. At least, I think Seasons has like a Dodongo, a kangaroo that you ride around in its pouch and it punches stuff, and like a bear with wings, which kind of reminds me of the windfish, I guess. Oh, this is a dungeon. I think this, you have to get a special key. Huh? Is that how you spell huh? Usually I don't see an N in huh. A keyhole?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? That's the tail dungeon, I guess. This is also a weird Zelda game where eventually you can jump, I think pretty early on. You get the Roc's Feather to jump around, which even more adds to the Mario-like energy. Is there something? Okay, I thought there was something down there. My mistake. That's just a deadly pit. Okay, let's actually go back to town. The beautiful village music. Oh yeah, there's books here.
Books.
I think you have to dash into this to... Oh, it's not a chest. I think you have to dash into that, like in Link to the Past, to get the book to fall off. There's a lot of details for such a simple early game, like the butterflies and the flowers moving and dancing. And the chain chomp trying to kill you in all 8 directions. Bow wow. Wait, he's a fur coat? Listen to this thing. Bow wow. Yip yip. Ooh, can't pick up any pots yet. Avatar state. Okay. One of these you can steal from. Where's that shop? And then it changes your name. I don't know if I want to do it.
It changes your name?
Yeah.
To, like, thief?
Yeah, let me save before we do it. Ooh, we found a secret seashell. Something good is bound to happen if you get a lot of them. Okay, this is the shop. Oops. I'm gonna create a suspend point. They've got a shovel for 200. Or another shield. Let's just go ahead and take that. We could take it over to him. Deluxe shovel, 200 rupees. Seems expensive. Sorry, kid, you don't have the rupees. Come back when you have the cash. But what if we grab it? Because you actually have to take your purchase up to the counter and try to leave. Hey, you stop! You gotta pay! Put it back! I think we can get out of here without... I can't remember if there's a way to... I'm pretty sure there's a way to take it out of here, right? Or does he label me a thief either way? Let's see. Oh, look at all that map. If you steal it, I think it changes your actual in-game name to thief. So it's Link right now, but... I know there's a way to steal it, but I can't remember if you have to do something special. Because he kept trying to stop me. Here, Sleeps... Oh, you're on the chat.
No,
Sleeps the Flying
now.
Rooster.
It's fine.
There's a lot of connections with Link to the Past because it was developed in a very similar time period. Oh, the Mario character went to look for toadstools in the forest? Oh, she's singing the haunting song. Oh, the fox is totally absorbed, or is it a dog, in her song. Really good soundtrack as well for being such a simple early game. Oh, you have to have him look away from the door, maybe? Oh, is that... I couldn't tell if that was maybe a guess. I know there is a way for you to steal. I just can't remember. You want that early. Oh yeah, this guy's got like a family. Those are my boys. I'm Papa. Was his name including the word Papa before he became a dad? Oh yeah. He's like, I'm gonna be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me, you hear? Very fourth wall breaking. My baby wants a Yoshi doll. Oh yeah, the trendy game. I think that's the beginning of the trading quest, is the trendy game, Yoshi doll. Can you guess what game would have been trendy at the time? I'm trying to remember where that is. Is it up this way? No, this is the forest, I think. Oh, it's a fishing guy. How about some fishing, little buddy? We only have 9 rupees. Live a little. Oops, I meant to pick you up, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember where the crane... It's a crane game, because you didn't guess, so I just said it. Mysterious forest. It's a little bit mysterious. But yeah, there's a crane game and there's a Yoshi doll in there. Does Yoshi count as a frog still? Because if so, we can be done with this already.
Oh.
Woohoo! We found something that probably would eat a frog. Trifle difficult. Oh, the tail cave, that's what we were talking about. I think that might be the first dungeon. Yeah, we have to get the key from the forest to get there. Mysterious forest music. Oh, there's moblins already. This is also a remix of the main theme a little bit. classic moblins throwing spears at our heads, just like the first game. It's funny how in some ways the Game Boy is simpler than the Nintendo, NES, but by the time the Game Boy came out, they knew a lot better how to use those graphics and the power and stuff. Look, it's a Tanu, and they're going pom 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 poko pom. They're drumming on their belly. You see? They're gonna call themselves a raccoon, but they're definitely a tanuki.
Yeah.
Let's get some special dust for this guy. Oh no, they're using trickery. Oh, there was a pon-pon sound. Oh, we got a piece of power. We can feel the energy. I have the power. Oh, a fairy. That's a big fairy. Like her head is like the size of Link.
Oh, she's not a great fairy. That's not a thing yet.
Tyler Frogman, are you the same? I met a Frogman at a Smash tournament before. You're not the same Frogman, are you? I definitely played a few rounds. I think they were a melee player more, but I definitely played a bit of Smash Ultimate with a Frogman. We're drawing in people thanks to the term frog. All according to Plant. But yeah, if people enjoy frog hunting, maybe we'll do some more of this in the future. Ooh, there are bats hiding in the shadows. We need to get rid of that rock if we want to open the chest.
To look worried.
You don't want him to look worried?
No, because that's the opposite of frog-like.
They have a blank stare, but they're not too worried looking to me.
Okay, good.
We need... Oh, we have to push these, yeah. How do we... A certain pattern, I think. Can't push the skulls, though. Let's reset this room. Oh, there's the mushroom I think I need. Okay, so we need to... I think I'm stuck if I go this way, right? Because I can't push anymore. You can only push any of these once. I think I probably had to do that from the top. Anyways, we need this mushroom, I think. We picked up the toadstool. A mellow aroma flows into my nostrils. Gross. Can't get the heart piece yet? Okay, maybe. We do need to get back out of here, though. So we have to be able to go through here some way. We need to push that like that. There we go. Ah, keep forgetting about some of these enemies. They just look like the Link to the Past guys that shock you. Could be collecting more rupees if we want to play the trendy game. Ah! I forgot those break if you stand on them too much. I gotta go the other way. How are we supposed to go that way? It broke. We have to leave and come back. There we go. Bucky O'Hare has frogs. Is that on the NES Switch Online? I remember Bucky O'Hare, sort of, like the action figures. Oh no! Link's fine. One moblin has a sword. How'd he get that? What's been my best frog interaction? I got a really good frog picture at a park one time. I don't know if I have that handy, but it's like one of the best pictures of my entire life. That was probably
pretty cool.
one of them. I was able to get like really close to what I think was a bullfrog. Been a lot of frogs, you know, as there are every year, but... Oh, you're on this side again. Ah, I got distracted and ran to a hole.
Sorry.
It's okay. Thank you, Chris. I think we have a fair few frog interactions. Usually frogs you gotta go to a park for us, and toads we'll see on the daily more.
Yeah.
But toads are frogs.
Frog Mountain was pretty cool, even though it was probably more like Toad Mountain.
If you're paying attention to the frog facts, then you'd know toads are frogs if you didn't already know. Yeah, Dani and I, we've talked before, we hiked a mountain, and the only things on it were basically toads, or frogs, and toadstools, mushrooms. Do I have to go back through to find the Tanu? Or do I go farther back, I think, right? So I'm pretty sure we need to give him the mushroom, right? Either that or I make the mushroom into a powder for him, if I can't remember for sure. Well, it was in there. Oh. Yeah, I used to I would catch crickets as a kid for some reason more than frogs, but frog catching is a pastime for a lot of people. Especially kids. You can do it as an adult, you just give them their space. If you catch them, let them go. And if they hop back, then you know. I forgot there's so many weird little power-ups. The Guardian Acorn, the Piece of Power. You have to pick one or the other, though, I think. Whoa! Don't want to try to touch any rocks or they give you all that dialogue. Okay, let's see. Wow, launching these guys. Whoop, he lost something. Oh, they do shock you. Get distracted by a Dani and I start smacking a cactus. Crazy Tracy is over there, and Mambo's Pond. I can't remember how to find the Tanuki again. Okay, so those guys are different from the slime things. A fiddlehead. Ooh, look at this, creepy. I love those trees. They did a good job with the creepy tree faces. Oh, is this Crazy Tracy? She has a rat. Can you talk to me? Ah! The Sleepy Toadstool. Okay, this is how you do that. You have to mix it. Whoa! Look at this witch hut, Dani. There we go. We got some magic powder, also carried over from Link to the Past. Oh, I didn't want to pick... I'm trying to interact with stuff, but sometimes you slice it. Whoa! Burgundy frog. Whoa, it like faded as I faded to a different screen. Okay, let's see if we can find the Tanuki again, because now that we have the magic powder. I believe you can do this on different stuff and it'll do different effects. Oops. I don't want to waste it. Get over here. There we go. Gave him a weird face. Oh, it still killed me. Let's go back to before I even used it. Oh, okay. I do that all the time. Just pretend I have viewers when I'm doing it at home normally. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I feel like you don't get that many hearts in this game. You gotta go to the ferry. There we go. Oh, can't go that way. Yep, I know. Yeah, there's a couple nitpicks I have with this game, like every time you touch a boulder, if you can't pick it up yet, it has to tell you that you can't pick it up. Probably stuff that was improved in the Switch remake. Let's see. Where does the Tanuki show up now? I can't remember. I played through this early part of the game, I know that. Should the slogan be Frog Life, Bog Life, or just Frog Life?
Hard to say.
Yeah. Why does this feels like a different part of the forest than where I found the Tanu originally? That's the fishing. Oh, you can jump into that well, probably. Also, like Link to the Past. Ooh, a heart piece. And more bones. Something horrible happened in this village. Yeah, I can't remember where he ends up. This strange little Tanu. That's definitely not a dude. He's around here somewhere. Pretty sure. Oh, there he is. Okay, I just went the wrong way. It's very sensitive. Let's hit him with the powder. Oh, he didn't like that. Like a pinball. And look, he was Mario the whole time. The last thing I can remember was bite into a big juicy toadstool. He had the darndest dream. And he got transformed. He didn't even have to put a suit on, he just ate a mushroom. Wrong power up. Okay, so he's gonna sit a spell. I can't remember if he has the key to get to the dungeon or how that works now that we have the magic powder. Put my shield back on for now, though. I keep also thinking about Stardew and how you can cut the grass and frogs will run out of that sometimes, but... I should try to check the Q&A if anyone else has any cues. Oop, didn't mean to hit you. This definitely wasn't the game shop, was it? Oh, here he is, he's sleeping. It's Terran's house. I'm tired, I'm going to sleep now. I'm always saying that when I'm in the middle of sleeping. Can relate to that weird version of Mario. Oh no, this might be it. Says shop, but you can press select, look at the island map. The kids keep giving you all this like fourth wall breaking controls, and then they're like, I don't know what it means. Okay, here we go. I feel like this is difficult. Trendy game, $10 or 10 rupees. I don't have that many rupees. Okay, A and B to move the crane. Oh, Kite Flying Cat says, frog fact, frogs use their eyes to swallow their food. That's actually one of the frog facts that you might have seen go by on the stream. Okay, let's try this.
That's why they're so big.
I have to stand here, right? Yeah. Is that the right? Did I go too far back? Ah, I wasn't close enough. Oh, you have to hold it. So I have to be holding it still. Okay, I think that might be right. Might be a little too far back still. Oh, it did a sound. You can get a bag, and yeah, you can see the different stuff there, but the Yoshi doll is the important thing. And I think that baby wanted it, right? He seems to be showing up in many games recently. Yeah, we noticed. Ashley says, frog fact, Dani is #1 frog lover. It's not even your favorite animal, though, is it? Oddly enough.
I do like frogs a lot.
They are very good.
I like to see one. I usually get pretty excited to see one.
We got a Yoshi doll for a baby. I almost sprinkled magic powder on the baby. That turns it into a changeling.
It's hard to pick a favorite animal.
Here you go. You are indeed a generous person. A bow! We traded the Yoshi doll for a bow. There's special sprites for it. Maybe I can trade the ribbon for something else. And if you're paying attention, you know where the ribbon goes already. To the little chain chomp. Oh, I think you got it. Okay.
I noticed. Sorry. Quicker than you. No.
Dani's moderating with her pen. Let's give it to this little one, I think. New accessories. Oh, that ribbon. I need it. Will you trade it for my dog food? Sure. I can't remember who gets the dog food. Oh, look, they're wearing the little ribbon now. It's full of juicy beef. Look how cute they are.
Aw.
They're doing the, like, it's a girl and they're wearing a ribbon so you can tell thing. A lot of old games were stuck on that. Maybe the crocodile gets the dog food, or he gets like a banana or something, I can't remember. The ribbon goes to Mr. Saturn. Yes. It should. Well, Dani, how many more frogs should we hunt here? We're up to 40. I don't know if I'm gonna see any more in this game. It's looking good, though. Oh yeah, it is. This guy, I think, wants it. Canned food, for heaven's sake. Give it to me, please. He's hysterical. What will you do? Sure. Oh, he gives us bananas. He just chomped it right down. Can and all. Bananas, there we go. He even lost a bunch. It's very good attention to detail. I could see the crocodile enjoying dog food more than bananas. Oh, maybe this guy wants bananas. He's a monkey. Can't remember if we have to actually... I did hit him before with the coconuts. To get it at like an angle to hit him, right? Definitely hit it the other time the right way to get him. Oof, he's doing a lot of damage to me. Back up a little here. Oof. I wasn't even trying before when I hit him. He's probably not the one you give the bananas to, but he does drop rupees, I think, if you hit him. I was going like this way and I hit the... There we go. Just keep hitting him like that. Okay. We don't need rupees that bad. Oh no, the infernal beeping! I gotta find a heart quick. Frogs can breathe and drink through their skin. Kite Flying Cat says. That's why you have to be careful when you're holding them. They can absorb stuff through their skin. In my experience as a kid, whenever I would pick up a frog, it would pee all over me. That's a frog fact.
That's kind of the opposite of what
They're making us absorb something through our skin. Frogs stink.
There you go. Have some of this.
I keep forgetting I can block with my shield, too. Like there. Yeah, enemies don't really drop hearts that often, seems like in this one. A lot of Zelda games, or like Metroid too, they will kind of tailor what drops to what you need at the time. Like if you're dying, they will be like, here's a bunch of hearts. Stop that beeping. Also, modern Zelda games will stop the beep after a little bit. The old games are like, no, you're gonna listen to the beep until you heal yourself. That's your punishment. Even when you're in a town. Where is a heart? I'm gonna guess the big field over here is gonna have one. Marin, heal me. There's a lot of people that think that Marin is like the best pairing for Link, more than Zelda. She's a bit more of a down-to-earth gal. She's not a princess. Did these not have any hearts? There we go. Phew. Apologies for the beeping. There's plenty of butterflies if any frogs wanted to come through here and eat them up. There we go.
Not always fun with how sometimes Zelda and Link almost related. It depends on how it's.
They're both Hylian, but yeah, they do look like they're almost from the same batch of elves or something. Yeah, I don't remember how to get the tail key. Do we have to go to the swamp or something? Or was that a different dungeon? It's been a while since I played this. Talk to this kid. Oh. When you're running out of hearts, you better enter a house or a cave. He doesn't know why, because he's just a kid. Interesting. I wonder if the villagers could heal you or something. I don't know.
Nose in the nose.
Well, I'm at the point where I should look up a guide, because I don't remember where to go. It's been years. I think I played through like the first third of the game. I'm gonna guess it has something to do with the forest. We could try to fish. Maybe there's a frog in here. A little bit of fishing. 10 rupees. Let's try it. Use the control stick or pad to aim and cast. Okay. Press the button rapidly to reel them in. Okay. Okay. Mash, mash, mash. This just looks like a normal fish, though. It's a runt. Just 5 rupee prize for that. Let's try again. Yeah, I don't think I was aiming correctly, or I couldn't tell where I was aiming. There we go. Let it sink. Get the big one. Okay. Mash, mash, mash. This is tough. I'm mashing my heart out. There we go. Nice fish. It's a lunker. Okay. I'm good. You have to have more passion. This guy just wants someone to share his hobby with him. And I still can't tell if these are like domesticated foxes or, oops. Or dogs. Aww. Oh wait, that was different. Gee, they're talking about the chain chomps having a fur coat. Hello, Orange. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Let's listen to the peaceful music while I look up where I need to go next, because I don't remember. Okay, that's what I was seeing earlier if you wanted to, but you were deep in frog thoughts.
Yeah.
All the guides are for the new version. There's a really good, I think Ivy and Sarasu, the people that you might know that composed all the Steven Universe music, for the most part, they did a good cover of this on their one album. The Black Box, I think it came out before that show. I remember finding them on YouTube from like video game covers, and then years later they got this huge soundtrack job, and it was just cool to see.
Yeah.
Okay. Tail Cave. How do we get the key? Get the bananas? I never got the key for the tail cave, unfortunately. Oh. We've done almost everything else that we need to do. Oh, the large fish directly under where we were, they do have a heart piece. If we do the fishing game. Oh, was that the wrong spot? Or I go up a little farther. Oh yeah, we have to get to the one chest. So once, okay, now that the Tanuki doesn't mess with us, we can go through the forest and get the chest with the key. I was gonna say I remember now, but I actually just read it, so it's not like I remembered. I'm refreshed now. Nope, I wanted to... I was trying to cast all the way back, but I guess I didn't aim right. If we get rid of all the other ones, then we have to get the lunkers, right? Okay. I'm trying to aim farther back. Let's get rid of all these little fish, and then I can get the one that I want. They're real easy to get. And we get half our money back. Alex, how are you doing? Day's going good. We're wrapping it up here, but I'm enjoying hunting frogs, even though we haven't seen one in a little while. And Danny's been drawing a lot of good frogs. I should have been counting all the ones that you've drawn. I think I forgot to do that. But...
Oh, in the beginning I was like, I don't know if I should count them.
You've drawn quite a few. And you had a few that were requested to be drawn. I'm not sure what of your drawings is my favorite so far, because I think it would be a toss-up between Ribbot and the purple Pikmin. Although Kermit, well, my favorite drawing of yours might be one that doesn't exist anymore, the demon Kermit that got erased. Yeah, he's on the...
We can find it.
Someone will clip it. There we go, we got the big one.
We could even do that.
Yeah, I could. I'm too busy hunting frogs right now. How many heart pieces do we have? Oh, 2 out of 4. Okay. That pops up really silly. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go get the dungeon key and then I'll wrap up. Oh yeah, did you save the whole time? I should save mine. I saved right before I was trying to become a thief. Okay, I think if I keep going, we'll get to where the Tanu was, and then we can go and he won't mess with us again. Because he's not here. And there we go, the chest was right here. I forgot to go up. Got the tail key, so now we can go to the tail cave. So the owl is gonna tell us, yeah, here's all the doodles. We can go more, yeah, bigger screen. There you go, thank you. Ribbot is so good. He's got those, like, jowls. I love the little Pikmin. Purple Pikmin. You could look behind you if you want to see what their eyes actually look like. And I think
I'm gonna feel full.
No, it's their little, eyes and their tendrils are kind of higher up, but their eyes are more like white with black spots.
Oh, I see.
He's on the right, too, the plush one.
Yeah.
I like how yours turned out. A surprising amount of buff creatures drawn tonight.
Yeah.
A severed Kermit head.
I think after I did the first one, it just started a theme.
Yeah. A theme that worked out. Thank you, Alex. Danny is a great drawer.
Accidental Battletoad.
Accidental Battletoad is pretty good, too. Oh, I got an acorn. Oh, no. Yeah, that's another nitpick I have with this game is when you get one of those items, it just changes the music the whole time.
This is a cheeser for a different idea.
Oh, yeah. A cheeser? Yeah, Danny's got a lot of ideas she wants to draw, so maybe we'll do another draw stream at some point if people want to see it. We could continue the frog hunt, or people could kind of vote on what, you know, maybe we'll do a poll or something of like, what's the theme you would want to see while we draw?
And we might, yeah, depending on how this frog life, bog life drawing.
Oh, maybe we
works
should
out.
continue the frog hunt until you're done with that.
Yeah, because it might end up in the shop. If I like it enough to let other people wear it. I might have to encounter it in real life.
This is very odd, but it's very Earthbound, like... This is a nice chest. There's a telephone in here. It's me. We can ask them if they have anything. I thought this is how you save. But maybe I am thinking of Earthbound and Mother 1. Good information. I thought that was the save point. The little kid told me how to save, and I already forgot. Because I can just do checkpoints. And there's a granny down here. More draw streams. Okay, good. Let me see if there's any more questions at the very end here. Just push all the buttons at once. Really? How do I do start and select and A and B? Oh, there we go, yeah. Okay. I'll create another suspend point just in case. There's only 4 buttons on the Game Boy, so... Let's, yeah, so part of this, I think we mentioned before, Dani was coming up with some more design ideas for merch stuff. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Just gonna check the Q&A one last time before we wrap up. Oh my goodness, there were a lot more Qs than I noticed.
Oh.
Favorite Nintendo soundtrack, you keep grabbing it. Oh, it's okay, I don't need it anymore. That was tough to pick. I think we did kind of discuss a little bit, but I love the Mother soundtracks. Other than the Mother games, what is my favorite? I think like Pikmin and Rhythm Heaven and Zelda obviously are up there. I've never played Frog Fractions. Maybe we should... I don't think Dani knows. I know a little bit
of it.
I know maybe a little, yeah. I don't really know what happens. I just know it's not just an educational game. That could be fun to play. I'm not sure if we'll get back to Kirby or I'll get back. Whoa! Got really intense there at the end. Let's, we'll go out of here. I will do this. And I will put this back on while we're talking, wrapping up. Okay. Frog Life, Bog Life, yes. What program are you using for drawing, Dani?
Oh, I'm using Clip Studio Paint, but it is an older version of it.
Hopefully you can hear her over the animal.
Yeah, I got
Lee's.
a perpetual license a while back, like years ago. So I don't know what the really recent version is like, but
Oh
I
yeah,
like
you can
this
see
one.
now that
A lot.
I opened it more. This is Clip Studio Paint.
Yeah. I really like the vector tool better than Photoshop, at least. And yeah.
Okay. Well, if you have any more questions, there is a link to the community server in the description, as well as a join link if you're subscribed and you want to support the channel. Throw some frogs our way. We appreciate it. The thing I was going to say... Oh, but yeah, the community server has a Q&A if you have any other questions you want to ask outside of streams, but we will have more streams before you know it, of course. Let's thank all the members. I think we got a new one, at least, from Ashley Gifting. Oh, good timing with that. It was Kite Flying Cat that got the gifted one. Thank you again, Ashley, for that. And then here is... these guys. Let's start with our treat givers. I'm gonna go back to this here. Here we go. It's kind of weird cropped. Fro Hun. Thank you to the treat givers. Average Chris, Somberling, Rafa, Steven, Mark, Ashley, Alina, Josh, and Kayla. We appreciate you all so much for helping support the channel. We also have our Night Owls, including newly upgraded Farron. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. I saw a bunch of you in here. And then, of course, all the early birds. Thank you to you as well. Including, I saw Haley in here, one of our mods. Appreciate you all hanging out with us. Okay, that's going to be it for the first Parallel Playtime. Hope you enjoyed. Again, yeah, any feedback you have, let us know what we should change.
I had fun.
I did too. I'm happy we got to spot all these frogs. Even if I didn't find a Zelda frog yet, we'll get one of those.
Actually, I guess I didn't get into it, but like I burned out on drawing a long time ago. The person that asked about socials, that's kind of why I don't have them right now. And so it was nice to get it back into drawing again.
I think a lot of people hit the I'm gonna pull back a little from being online a little bit at some point in their lives. That's kind of a natural part, I think, so it makes sense. But I'm glad that you're drawing again. Dani is such a talent and has put so much into it over her life that whenever she takes a break and then comes back, she still just has it. She's got the knack. She has the artist's eye. I'm always very happy. Like this frog right here, the one on the right, for the thumbnail, she just kind of doodled when we were testing stuff, and I was like, that's amazing. I love it. I'm putting it in the thumbnail. Okay.
Thank you.
It's a very froggy-ful night. It is indeed, Wildcard. Thank you again to everyone who suggested all the little drawing stuff. Let us know if you want to do more of I want to get Dani's feedback as well, what she enjoyed doing more. But let us know. And, we'll see you next time for more whatever this is gonna be. No, we'll probably do a little more frog hunt, but we'll come up with some other stuff in the future.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Hanging out.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye.